Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series here on play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys had a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Boys, we have some crazy things to start off today's video with, and things are going absolutely wild for our island right now, so I'm so excited to dive into it. Real quickly first, we do have a couple giveaways, but I did want to mention real quickly, if you guys want to pick up anything on the store right now, if you want to pick up the new Radiant loot box or a monthly crate, whatever it is, make sure you guys use code HYPE, HYPE code HYPE, so you get an additional 50% off your entire purchase. And as well, guys, boom, here on the screen is a free $5 gift card to the PvP Cloud store. Congrats to whoever redeems it first. $5 can put it towards whatever you want, but if you miss out on that, it's okay, because I'm also going to be going ahead and giving away a Radiant loot box on today's video. If you guys want to enter that giveaway, all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. And if you guys go check the comment section right now, last episode's giveaway winner will be down below in the comments. Go to create a ticket in the Cloud Discord so we could go ahead and hook you up. But all right, guys, we are here on the island and things are looking pretty good for us right now. So I've been kind of doing a multiple things of grinding. So as you guys know, last episode we kind of were focusing on the crop section right here, and this was really good, specifically with potatoes. We got my harvester hoe to prestige 30 or 58 though now, which means if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to hit beetroots now, which is absolutely like insanely OP. I don't think you guys understand how OP this is, because if we go to the shop right here, we could take a look. Beetroots sell for $1,000 per. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's insane. And we are grinding potatoes that sell for $250 per. So the jump from potato to beetroot is just absolutely ridiculous. So I haven't even actually hit beetroots yet. This would be the first time. And actually, let me go ahead and break this minecart right here, because that's always annoying. But yeah, the amount of money we can make from a beetroot farm now is insane, and especially with all the new enchants and upgrades and all that on our harvester hoe, which we're gonna do and dive into in our second. It's about to be super OP. But obviously, as you guys know, mob sword is the most OP way to grind, and these creepers right here has been the way I've been making most of my money on the server right now. This is just what I've been doing, money and orbs. As you guys can see, I have like 658 billion orbs, and all that has come from grinding creepers. But again, at the end of the day, in order to compete for highest top, you literally have to get charges, and you get charges by farming crops and by slaying mobs. And so right now we only have like 10 million farming charges, and we have a ton of slaying charges. So unfortunately, my island, and specifically me, I just have to start focusing farming, because if we don't, we're not going to maximize all our week 2 trophies. So yeah, I mean, they're very expensive. In order to buy one trophy, you need 1,000 slaying charges and 500 farming charges. So yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting dynamic to go ahead and see how that ends up playing out. So yeah, we have a lot of updates we need to do, but to start things off, we right now only have a Radiant chest plate. I really want to get a Radiant helmet, leggings, or boots, and so I want to go ahead and go to the cloud shop right here, and I want to pick up 3 Radiant loot boxes. So boom, there we go. We went ahead and picked those up right there. Let's just go ahead and see what we're able to get right now with these bad boys. Hopefully it's something solid. And I always forget, I meant to sell my cyber chest plate. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this thing. I like selling these for like relatively really cheap. So boom, I'm selling my my cyber chest plate on AH for 1 mil money. First come, first serve. Whoever wants it, go ahead and claim it. And let me just check, is there any, oh, there's some infinity plus orbs pets on here. That's actually kind of OP. I always love checking the AH, seeing if there's anything good. Tons of Radiant pets right here, which we unfortunately don't need right now. And speaking about pets, we actually need to do some upgrades to our Radiant pet to make it a little bit more OP, because right now we haven't done any stats or progress or traits on that. So hopefully we could also go ahead and maybe pull some pet traits and things like that from this to go ahead and help out. But here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the first Radiant loot box. Again, ideally any Radiant armor or any creeper spawners I will happily take, but I'm not gonna be complete. I'm not picky. I'll take whatever we could get at the end of the day. And right off there, a ton of wolf spawners. That is phenomenal. And some black scrolls here, which will be useful because the amount of crystal boxes my boy DJ hooked me up with. Let's just go ahead, keep on going right here, boys. Come on, we got 2 more. Hook me up with some more Radiant armor. It's like the most OP armor on the server right now, and I specifically need helmet, leggings. Okay, iron golem spawners, or sorry, creeper spawners. Boom, boys. 50 creepers right there. That is a W. Okay, and then our final Radiant loot box right here. The creeper spawners alone are already a massive W, but can we get anything else? Villager spawners. I will take that. I will take that. Boom. That is actually such a massive W right there. We also got some money pouches here. We got some pet boxes here. Hey, I will happily take all that. Golden booster boxes. We actually have a ton of money pouches right here. I need to redeem real quickly. I'm just gonna hold on to money for right now, because because obviously this weekend there will be a new spawner that releases, and it'll probably be about $1 billion. So I'd rather hold on to that money for the brand new spawner right now. But yeah, we did get a ton of stuff, and oh my gosh, book is a rarity. We have a lot of pet things we need to do real quickly. So let's go to the island right now. Let me go ahead and place these. I'm gonna place those creepers right there. I think we have endermans right here, and then blazes. Where are blazes? Right here. Boom. There we go. Got a ton of spawners down. More stuff for people to grind. Love to see it. But okay, what we need to do now is first do some big pet upgrades. Okay, so first things first, let's go to pets. I'm gonna get rid of the radiant pet, subtract that because we want to mess with that, and then legendary money, level, and orb pet. Okay, boom. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this correctly. First thing we're gonna do right now is we are gonna do some quick pet fusions, see if anything else can fuse, and then I'm gonna bulk delete all the common pets just because those are kind of useless. And then basically I'm gonna sort by tier. Now first, let's do the radiant pet. Let's start with pet traits right here. Let's just go ahead and get this bad boy rolling. Again, ideally I want to go ahead and try to get a tier 4 buff, buff 4, buff 5, or an exotic. That's normally my kind of ideal situation. If we get buff 3, I won't be too mad, but I always want to get buff on it. And right there, of course, we get levels, so that's not ideal right now. Buff 2, we don't really want. We got 51 rolls. We've gotten these from loot boxes and things like that. Level 4, come on, bro. Give me buff 4, bro. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll this for a little. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm just gonna let this run, and hopefully we can end up getting a solid roll on our pet right here. We were at 52, I think. Let's just see how many rolls it's gonna take for us to get the solid roll we want. And again, guys, to this day, I think it's been 2 or 3 seasons, I have not gotten an exotic roll. I'm the unluckiest person in the world when it comes to that. But yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna roll this real quickly. Comment down below how many rolls you think it's gonna take, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys, we've been really unlucky. We're already like, what is that, 16 tickets rolls in, and I just feel like it's worth it. I'm just gonna hold on to buff 3 right now. It's not ideal, but I'll take it for right now. So right there, our radiant pet immediately gets buffed to 2.1 times boost. That's really good. And now what we're gonna do are pet stats, and I think we have enough rolls right here. We got 8 there, 9 here. So let's just go ahead, let's roll the first 3. Let's see, I usually roll these 3 until we get a good double digit one, which unfortunately we have not gotten yet. But yeah, oh boom, experience. Okay, so that's an A+ stat roll right there. And now we run the individuals. So my first priority one is always buff stat tickets, because oh my gosh, 13% right there. We have 2 A+ stats. So honestly, at this point, I'm not going to be picky. I'll take that. I will happily take that, bro. Our radiant pet, look at this thing, 2.24 times now. That's insane. That is insane how OP this thing is already. Wow, that was a massive W. And again, my cyber pet is prestige 2, and look at our radiant pet. It's like 100 and something levels behind, but it's nearly caught up to the cyber pet. And my cyber pet also has really good pet stats on it. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this radiant pet ends up, you know, panning out at a max level prestige and all that. That'll be curious. But okay, next thing we need to do are these 2 things. We have tons of book of experiences right here and book of rarities. So the book of rarities will basically make it upgrades our pet a tier. And so what I want to do right now is essentially just upgrade our legendary pet all the way to max tier. It's at mythical. I want to get all my pets to infinity plus, because this is going to basically make it so that our pets are doing maximum value right now. I think that's infinity, and then boom, infinity plus. Oh my gosh, we just got our first infinity plus money pet. What a W right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the orb pet right here. And again, shout out to my boy DJ Destroying. He hooks me up with a ton of book of rarities to go ahead and do this with. So yeah, this is gonna make our life a lot easier. And I think we just need one more right there. Boom, there we go. And then do we want to do level pet or tool pet? I feel like level might be more useful. I don't know. I'm actually kind of conflicted what ones we are. I mean, obviously this weekend won't matter because we'll just go ahead and get a new, you know, rare mythical pet. But let's go ahead, level pet right here. I'm just gonna do the level pet. I'm pretty sure that's what we are running. We don't really need any more tool XP. A lot of our tools are kind of already maxed out. So boom, just like that. I'm pretty sure, yep, it's fully maxed out there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. So we have 3 infinity plus pets right now. That is just absolutely insane. And I love it, man. I absolutely love it. These things are good. And then we do have some book of experiences right here. I don't know how, you know, useful these are going to be, but let's just go ahead. Money pet. I'm going to go ahead and get that to level 912. I think we could get all these to pretty much max level right now, which is just insane. Like, just absolutely insane what we're able to do right there. So this is looking good. I probably for at least should do my infinity money and orbs pet, some traits and stats, but I'm going to hold off on that for right now. We'll do that in a future episode because I don't know if I'm going to keep those. I got to figure that out. But all right, guys, now that we've done our pets, we have a super OP squad right now. I mean, dude, this is looking good right now. I can only imagine where our multi is at the moment. What I want to work on now is actually going ahead and figuring out the, you know, what we want to, we have 650 billion orbs we need to spend. I want to spend some of it on my mob sword, and then I want to spend some of it on my harvester hoe. And because I'm going to be grinding with my harvester hoe a ton right now, I feel like I should just like mainly prioritize harvester hoe at the moment, and specifically the enchant is fortune, because I want to maximize my money earning while I'm on beetroots. Because again, bro, if we get fortune 10 unlocked, that is essentially $10,000 per beetroot. That is ridiculously OP. Like, that is actually insane. And so, I mean, right off the rip, we can only get 2 levels, though. That's the only thing. It's a very, very expensive enchant, but I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and invest in it. That's all we could do right now. So if we go to collect mode here, yeah, we get 3 beetroot each time we hit that now. Sometimes it multiplies if we get a lucky looting proc as well. So that means right now, bare minimum, we are getting $3,000 from every single thing. And then that's not factoring in, you know, all the money armor buffs, all the pet buffs we have and all that, and then also boosters, which I do try to run frequently. It's just when you're grinding these for so long, it's kind of, you know, hard to always have a 24/7 booster going. So overall, though, that's good. I don't really know what other enchants that we could really invest in. Maybe combo enchant. I just don't think that's worth it. I just don't think that's worth it right now. I think upgrading some enchants on the mob sword right now probably makes a little bit more sense. And specifically, obviously, the one that I would like to do the most right now is Interest Enchant and then Butcher. And Butcher, I'm pretty sure we're at level 143, so we have that unlocked now. Interest Enchant, it boosts money gain while grinding mobs. And the Butcher is obviously one of the most OP enchants. It basically kills a bulk amount of mobs and makes you a lot more money. And so I think I'm just going to do Butcher right now. I don't even know if we have enough creepers in here to like have a Butcher enchant running. But, you know, we might as well just go ahead and run with it. This mob sword is the best way to make money and orbs. It's just, if you want to compete for highest top, you need to have someone constantly grinding crops. And so that's why it's this kind of really weird dynamic where I need to hit crops, even though it's not the most optimal way. But again, we need to be able to get and grind up farming charges so that we can go ahead and buy more trophies. Because right now, I is top, and most people don't really buy max trophies until the end, like till the day of payouts, which is 2 days from when I'm recording this. But right now, I is top 1 is 43,000. I is top 7 is 3,000. And for context, the reason why that's interesting is because right now, if we were to buy max trophies, we could only buy about 22,000, which right now, if like we grinded and all that, that would put us at highest top 3. And I can promise you all these other islands are just waiting to buy. And so that's why I almost just like, I have to prioritize grinding crops right now. It's just, I want to get more orbs so that I need to hit mobs. So yeah, it's this weird dynamic. I think we might be buffing orb greed a ton on harvester hoe next week, just to kind of incentivize grinding crops, still making it worth it for orbs and things like that. It's just right now, we kind of have to figure out this new meta. So what I want to do right now is I actually want to mess with beetroot right now and just see how much money this can make us. I know orbs isn't going to be anything too crazy at this point, but I just want to see with beetroot, like, can it make us at least a solid amount of money? Because again, at the end of the day, bro, if you think about it, I mean, these things are selling for 3,000, or right now with the creepers and all that, those, like, this sells for 130, bro. Like, I don't even have looting on my mob sword or anything. Like, right now, for me, I think farming crops is the best meta. So I think I'm just, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grind crops for a little. I do want to go ahead and throw on some boosters real quickly, and I just want to see how much money we can make. I'm going to throw on some regular boosters and all that. We'll probably grind for like 20 minutes. I'm going to set a timer, and we're just going to see how much money this can make us right now. I hope it's something solid. Like, I hope this doesn't, like, you know, mess us up, and I hope this makes us, you know, some solid money right here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this grind for 20-30 minutes. We're at 5 and 6.4 bill, so I'll remember that. Let me just go ahead and get the infinite auto clicker out. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this grind for a little. We're gonna see how much money and orbs we can make in this time frame, and then we'll be back. Hopefully it's solid. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this should be a relatively new meta money making method. Hopefully it works well and is reliable, because I'm gonna have to sit on the crop farm for the next like 48 hours so we could compete for IS top this week. All right, guys, so after grinding for a little bit, I can confidently say that beetroot in like crop farming is definitely the best money making method, I think, at least early game. For our situation, bro, we just made, I think, about 1.2 billion in about 20 minutes of grinding. Now we did have boosters on them, things like that, and obviously I do have some really OP pets and some good armor, but we made like 1.2 bill. I don't even know how long I grinded creepers for them to not really make us that much money. Now obviously I will say with my mob sword, I did not have interest enchant or butcher enchant fully maxed out, so if those were like fully maxed out, the amount of money that those could make could probably be a lot more than what beetroots earn us. But as of right now, I could say that at least for me, in terms of money making method, crop farming is actually really solid. I think again we made about 1.2 bill. Now the only trade-off is in terms of orbs, we only made like I think 11 billion orbs ish, or like 12 billion orbs. Really not that much, like really kind of mid. And again, that literally gets us like nothing like that. I literally don't even know what that could get us on here. Like the next fortune enchant is 400 bill, bro. Like I don't even know. I don't care about airstrike enchant, so yeah, I don't really know. That's the only downside. I guess combo enchant may be useful on the harvester hoe, but I feel like in terms of orbs, like it's not even actually close, especially with a booster on right now. Like if I go hit creepers right now with a booster on, I have like a 2.05 booster on right here. If we just hit this for a little, let's just see how many orbs we earn with us grinding for like a couple seconds. Like I mean, look, we're already at over a bill right now, and we've been chilling for like literally 15 seconds. Like it's just insane how much money mobs earn, or orbs earn from mobs. But in terms of money, I actually think you could actually make a pretty solid amount of money grinding crops. So it's actually kind of an interesting dynamic right here, figuring out which one makes the most sense for us right now. And unfortunately, just given the situation, in terms of IS top, again, I keep saying it, but like we literally are just gonna have to grind crops right now. Like we literally have to. I will say the one good thing is, and the reason I am glad that we got to beetroot is beetroot right here. If you take a look, if we hit one of these, it gives us 5 farming charges, where previously with potatoes, we were earning 4. So with beetroot, we're earning 5. This is like the best thing that you could possibly do. It's on par with creepers, because creepers earn 10 and beetroots earn 5. So it's the exact ratio for the charge shop. So these are by far like the 2 metas that you'd have to do and all that. So I am happy about that. But yeah, guys, overall, we're still working out stuff. I think next week will be very interesting, because I think orbs on harvester hoe and all that is going to get massively buffed. And so with that, you know, orbs might become meta over here as well. So who knows? Farming crops next week might be meta. I don't really know. We're going to find out. It's going to be very interesting to see how that ends up playing out and all that. But yeah, it's a ton of fun, ladies and gentlemen. I think next episode will be the day when the new update comes out. So we'll see if we won IS top and things like that. I'm literally just going to leave my Minecraft account grinding crops 24/7 for the next 48 hours. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. All right, guys, we are going to start to wind off today's video here. Again, if you want to pick up anything on the store, make sure you guys use code HYPE. Get that 50% off your entire purchase. You can take advantage of that right now. Code HYPE, HYPE. And as well, guys, we're giving away a beautiful Radiant loot box on today's video. If you guys want to enter that, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, username or IGN, and I will be picking a random person in the next episode. But guys, I will see you all in the next one, and until then, bye-bye.